So this is what we've been battling on with for a good 3 or 4 weeks. So you can see the maggots in here. They've been on a few days, they've damaged her a bit. Welcome back to Borders Farm Life. We're just doing some shedding of sheep. These are the lambs and these are the ewes. And we got the ewes clipped last week, which was good. Despite the bad weather, it's been on and off. And now these are going to get weaned, so we're taking the lambs off the mothers. Most of these are Suffolk lambs. And some of them are, the white-faced ones are pure easy cares. These are the easy cares which shed themselves. And then the mules with the dark faces there are the ones that we had to be clipped. Lots of good lambs. So here's some of our lambs that we've got weaned off. Looking nice. Putting on the kilos now. And this is on silage aftermaths. So you can see that the clover regrowth has been good. They're fairly on top of this now, so it won't be long before they move on to the next bit. But all of this was silage that we made. And then we've set out some bales on the bottom field down there. I wonder if you can see it down just there. We've left some bales set out for the winter, so we're going to winter some ewes there. But yeah, the lambs are looking really well, piling on the kilos now. This is the star of an early video. The very first pair of lambs we had born was this top lamb, was one of the pair. His name was Adam because he was the first born. And he's looking excellent now, but that's a sort of a March born lamb, and he's one who'll keep as a breeder, as a pure easy care. So there's a few Suffolks there, one easy care, another easy care, and then the Primaras are the ones that have like the darker faces and more fluffy. Couple of Suffolks standing nicely. There's a classic Primera at the back there, a bit of the Romney coming through. A few easy care crosses. And a Suffolk. There's another Primera. They're like a Romney Texel composite hybrid by Innovis for maximum grass growth. That's the idea, and a very easy lambing, which is one good thing. Here's a good little insight into farming fail. This is our batch of ewe lambs. I've just spotted there's a tup lamb amongst them, so we must have wrongly sexed him. That lamb there with the dirty backside, he's got a big sack of testicles hanging down. So that's definitely not a ewe lamb. These are easy care, pure easy cares, and then the Primaras. There's some cross lambs off the Primaras. Maybe Suffolk cross, Primera cross lambs, these other ones. Might have to catch that one with the balls, otherwise we'll be don't want any early pregnancies. Look there, you can see it. He's shaking his tail as well. Got a big bag of balls there. That's no good. Just checking these for fly strike. Which has been an ongoing problem. So this is what we've been battling on with for a good 3 or 4 weeks if not longer. But any lambs that weren't given the click extra, and even probably some that were given it, this year's has been so bad for fly strike that I'll show you what to look out for. This lamb here, she's nearly fat. She's to be probably nearly 40 kilos, and she's just starting to pull. She's not even dirty really, she's pretty dry, but she's just starting to pull at the back end there, and that's actually fly strike, maggots under there and eggs laying on there. So there'll be lots of maggots under here, but it's still big, fit, strong and healthy, and quite hard to catch. There's loads of eggs laying there. That's blowfly eggs. So they're not skittered, but they're still getting struck, which is just really frustrating. But part of being a sheep farmer is keeping an eye on these things. So I'll get her dagged out and given some Crovec to kill any maggots. So you can see the maggots in here. They've been on a few days, they've damaged her a bit, and there they all are. Just a small volume, but still causing some nasty damage. Another day or two and she would be dead, because at the speed that these maggots move, they track right up over the back of the body. And also all those other fly eggs that have been attracted to the smell would have also hatched and started getting over the other side of her. So that's another lamb saved. But this is the fifth one today that I've treated. And even when you're around every day, you still miss them sometimes. So really got to keep a really sharp eye at this time of year. These ones are looking all right. Some easy cares there. In amongst, I think we've tagged that one as a keep as a breeding ram. That good ram there having a sniff. There's a nice breeding ewe. Oh, that's a wether, that behind it. Very clean shed one. But it is an advantage having these easy cares shedding their fleeces. Yeah, because the easy cares shed the fleece, they are a lot less likely. A lot more less? Is that even double negative? A lot less likely to get struck. And we have had a few struck even this year, but we didn't use any click on them at all, the easy cares. So the click is the product that stops the fly's eggs hatching. But yeah, we've got to do these checks regularly at the minute, because lambs like that are just caught as easily 100 pounds at the minute. So it's nearly a day's wages to keep these lambs alive, and we have lost a few. I'm sure everyone's lost some this year because it's been, such a bad year for fly strike. And even the ewes as well, the clipped ewes are getting struck, which, on the odd one, which is just so rare. So yeah, it's making hard work for the sheep, but hopefully it'll pay off when we get some sold and some cash in the bank for the lambs.